Hello, the animal I am researching on is the stingray. Stingrays are jawed fish closely related to the sharks. They are members of Conrhystes, the cartilaginous fishes. Cartilaginous fishes are distinguished from other jawed fish, the Ostistes, bony fish, by several characters. Some characters are the endoskeleton of sharks, rays, and scapes consist of cartilage instead of bone. Cartilage is the flexible tissue found in humans and other animals between bones, the ribcage, nose, ears, and many other parts. They are composed of specialized cells that produce fiber. Cartilaginous fishes do not have lungs or bladders, whereas osteichthyes do. The cartilaginous fishes have a single box-like skull that supports the brain and sense organs. Cartilaginous fishes are subdivided into two subclasses, elasmobranchi and the holocephali. Stingrays belong to the elasmobranchi class. Stingrays are laterally flattened. They have eyes and spiracles located on the upper side of the head, and nostrils, mouth, gills, and gill slits on the ventral side of the head. Its colors depend on the environment around it for defense. They spend most of their time motionless on the bottom of the ocean, partially buried in the sand. A stingray's flat body allows it to burrow under the sand on the bottom of the ocean where it can hide and stay safe from danger. The digestive system. Stingrays have an esophagus, and intestine and stomach. The esophagus moves food from the mouth to the stomach, and the mouth digests food. The intestines receive partially digested food from the stomach and completes the process of digestion and nutrient absorption. Stingrays use their strong senses to find food on the sand. The senses include smell, touch, and electrical senses. They usually feed on crustaceans, worms, and small bottom-dwelling fishes during the night. To catch the prey, rays flap their fins in the sand, creating shallow craters and then sucking up the organism. Rays are always on the bottom of the sea. They are able to conserve their own energy. They digest slowly. This allows them to survive long periods of time without eating, giving stingrays more time to stay hidden from predators under the sand. They have intestines that give them more time to digest and absorb energy. Similar to the stingray's digestive system, amphibians also have an esophagus, intestine, and stomach. The food slides down the esophagus into the stomach. The stomach digests food and connects with the small intestine. In the intestines, dissolved food is absorbed. Something different between a stingray's and an amphibian's digestive system is that amphibians have two intestines, a small one and a large one, while stingrays only have one whole intestine. The small intestine is where food is digested and nutrient is absorbed, and it leads to the large intestine where wastes are stored. The circulatory system. Stingrays have gills and blood vessels. They are cold-blooded. They get their warmth from warm water and sun. They have two-chambered hearts. Blood is pumped by the heart through different branchial arteries to capillaries in the gills, where blood is oxygenated. From the gills, blood flows through different branchial arteries, then through the tissues of the body, and then back to the heart and veins. The circulatory system of a stingray is very different from an amphibian's circulatory system. One difference is amphibians have lungs while stingrays do not. Its circulatory system is closely linked to the development of lungs, whereas stingrays have gills. In amphibians, the circulatory system forms what is known as a double loop. The first loop carries oxygen poor blood from the heart to the lung and takes oxygen-rich blood from the lungs back to the heart. The second loop transports oxygen-rich blood from the heart to the rest of the body, and oxygen-poor blood from the body back to the heart. Unlike stingrays, amphibians have three-chambered hearts. Stingrays like to mate during late winter and spring. The males of are able to use their electro sense to locate females that are ready to mate. Females give off special scent to let the male know they are ready to mate. Once a male finds a female, the male will then follow the female closely, biting at her pectoral disc to enable him to insert his clasper into the female's mouth. Claspers are appendages under the abdomen of the male stingray used to hold the female during reproduction. This is a way of transferring the sperm into the female. The female holds the embryos in the womb where without a placenta. The placenta is the organ in the uterus of pregnant animals, nourishing and maintaining the fetus. The fertilized embryo remains inside the female from when it is just an egg until it is fully developed. This form of live-bearing is called ovoviviparity. The embryo relies on nourishment from the yolk sac inside the egg and from the uterine wall of the mother. Nervous system. Stingrays have large brains. They also have a low density of nerve cells in their brains. This means that the brain's need requires less energy to function and follows, allowing it to be bigger. This also allows stingrays to be lighter and less noticeable in the sand. Here is a video of how stingrays move in the ocean. As you can see, the stingray is on the bottom of the ocean. Okay, here are my sources and thank you for watching.